Hi, Virgo. How are you guys? Happy February. I hope everything is going well for you. I have been starting out the videos letting people know that when I was thinking about the month of February, I felt like there was going to be information coming in. I feel like it's going to be a very informative month. Um, not necessarily uh, a month where you're taking action on information that's coming into you, but more of a a situation where it allows you to kind of take a perspective and start thinking about what you want to do with that information, where you want to take it, um, what direction you want to go in, and maybe start really kind of brainstorming um, about the information that comes in. So I just do, for some reason, feel like it's going to be an informative month for everybody on some level or another. Okay, so let's take a look and see what your key card is for the month of February. Page of Wands. Pages are messengers. Interesting. So let's take a look and see what it says. I am the courageous expression of my creative energy. I give them voice, release my fear, and move forward with strength in my steps. I am one with the center of the universe, and I am a channel of the abundant flow. I will fertilize the world with my creative flow, helping all be who they are meant to be. Interesting key card. There's maybe some type of inspiration coming in for you guys, for the month of February. Something's inspiring you to start to take action or initiative towards something. Keywords for that card are creativity, action, and passion. Virgo getting back in touch with their creativity and expressing that. Virgo, February 2021. Crazy. Virgo. I'm not going to take those because there was too many. What kind of information does Virgo need to know for the month of February? Why is it? This is so weird, you guys. The readings this month, there it is. For some reason, like every reading that I've done so far, the last card that I'm going to pull just doesn't want to come out. I have to like shuffle and shuffle and shuffle before a card comes out. All right, let's see what you guys got. Seven of Rods. Standing your ground in the month of February, Virgo. Queen of Rods. Holy cow, the rods. Queen of Rods is someone who is creative, yet again, is not afraid to be in the spotlight, is not afraid to speak her truth and her opinion, and tends to be someone who is outgoing. I have some thoughts on these cards that have come up so far, but I want to pull everything else. You have the King of Pentacles. That's a Virgo. You represented in your own reading, right in the center. King of Pentacles is someone who is a master of creating stability, tangible stability. Someone who is a planner in regards to financial matters, health matters, property matters, everything that's tangible. But he's the ultimate master of this. Where are you guys taking this? I feel like you have some type of creative spark of inspiration that's going on. And you're doing the planning work for it. Nine of Pentacles. This is a card, it could be a card of, independence, financial independence, property independence, individual success, Virgo. So far, it looks like some of you guys might have an idea to start up some kind of new business, could be. Or there's some type of creative aspect that's coming in that's going to bring either, it's going to bring some type of independent success. Next, you have the Lovers card, Major Arcana, the Lovers. So this could be in regards to a connection in a relationship. The Lovers can also indicate having to make some type of decision. Love decision. Wow. Underneath that, you have Major Arcana, the Sun card. This is all about joy, fulfillment, abundance, exuberance. I mean, it's so bright and happy. It just kind of like reminds me of like the original tarot card for the Sun card is from the Rider-Waite deck, is this, baby on horseback, like riding underneath the sun. So it's like literally like this, that youthful, like giggles from the belly, like joy, happiness that you had when you were like a child before all of the adult shit came in and ruined everything, right? Some of you, some of you may be taking a relationship to the next level, or some of you are getting into a very good relationship. Some of you, there's because the Sun card is right underneath the Lovers, or some of you are exceedingly happy in your relationship. With you being represented as the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Rods could be a person. It could be your partner or the person coming in who's interested as well. Again, I kind of went over some of the characteristics of this person, if it is a person, right? Or it could be your energy as well, taking action and an initiative and creativity. This person's outgoing and fearless. It's kind of weird, Virgo, because you have the Lovers, which can indicate a coupling, or like I said, even a decision. But then you've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is also somewhat of an independent nature as well. The Lovers, like I said before, could be about making a decision. Some of you are thinking, Virgo, whether you want to be partnered or whether you would prefer to be, on your own for a little bit. Or this could be different aspects of what's going on. Maybe you guys are thinking about starting your own career, stepping out on your own, doing something that brings in financial security and making the plans for that. And then you have, that could be one section of your life, and then you have a whole nother section where you have this wonderful, loving relationship coming in for you. Some of you, Virgo, may be being asked to be a little bit more courageous in taking the next step towards being in a relationship. That's also an aspect of this. Maybe some of you have been single for quite some time, and you're comfortable with that, and you're not necessarily thinking about wanting to be with anyone. You may be asked to reconsider that in the month of February. I want to get a clarifier on the Seven of Rods because I don't understand it. Quite frankly, I don't see how it fits in with the rest of the reading, because like I said, Seven of Rods is all about standing your ground. And the Queen of Rods has no problem doing that at all. Queen of Rods is not the type of person who's going to allow anyone to tell her what to do. So, hmm. So the clarifier for the Seven of Rods is the Ten of Rods. So, and there's something that's been burdening you guys, Virgo. There's something that's just been really demanding and just pulling at your energy and just taking it out of you. And then there's almost like a feeling of having to defend yourself here too with the Seven of Rods, like I said, to stand up for yourself. Like, stop putting all this pressure on me. Stop putting all this weight on me. That might have something to do, Virgo, with you guys kind of, and then right next to these two cards, you've got your card, the King of Pentacles, who is a planner. I mean, maybe you guys are trying to consider, creatively think about how you can get yourself out of this situation that is just kind of dragging you down. It's overbearing. It's overbearing with the Ten of Rods and the Seven of Rods, where you have constantly feel like you're having to like defend yourself and you're carrying this heavy load. So again, I mean, I just do feel like a very like I can't speak, entrepreneur feeling, entrepreneurial feeling when it comes to this. Like, some of you guys may be sick and tired of you know, could be like the job that you're in, or feeling like you're having to carry all the burden, all the weight on your shoulder, that you're constantly having to defend yourself. And so you're thinking creatively about like, how can I remove myself from whatever situation this is, and you know, have my own security and my create my own independence and my own wealth, you know. Do what you need to do, Virgo. You guys, you know, you can strategically come up with a way on how to get out of this. But as far as whatever kind of love relationship you're in, or if you're not in one, you guys have something possibly like the best thing ever, like, coming in. I do almost feel like there is like two different separate aspects of this reading. And yes, we can have our own career thing and still have these amazing things going on in our love life as well. Or it could all be connected, you know? Maybe a certain relationship allows you to gain a certain amount of freedom from things that have been holding you down or burdening you. Because really, the sun is an exuberant freedom card. Hmm. I mean, it's really good. It's really good, Virgo. I feel like you guys are gonna, there's good things coming in that are going to be able allow you to release all of this pressure and this burden that's been on your shoulders. Hmm. Perhaps even this relationship that you're getting into or that you're in will provide enough stability and security for you to be able to be more creative and not so burdened and not so overwhelmed. Perhaps it will also bring in a little some a partner, right? Someone who's able to like take some of that burden off of you, maybe even financially, that allows you to be a little bit more, you know, not so financially burdened. Could very well be a possibility. All right, let's go ahead and get a guidance card for you guys and see what comes up. Interesting reading, Virgo. I mean, but you have some beautiful, absolutely stunning cards here. You have some difficult cards towards the beginning of the reading, but I do feel like your situation is changing, and it's changing not only you know, from with the help of someone else, a possible partner, but it's changing because you're changing your perspective as well. You're taking a creative approach on how to remove yourself from that situation. And you have the Sun card. I mean, stunning. All right, let's see what you guys got here. Dearest you, A rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way, working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Staying aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. I do feel a little bit, Virgo, like some of you are questioning whether you want to give up your independence to be in a relationship. That is a compromise, isn't it? I mean, being able to do your own thing and there's a freedom that comes with that, as compared to, compromising with somebody. But also, Virgo, I mean, take into consideration, if you have someone who's on the same page as you, and who has the same goals and who has the same motivations and has the same drive as you. I mean, if you yourself are able of creating abundance for yourself, just think about what two of you can do together. I mean, even crazier, right? Hmm. There's a burden that comes when we try to do everything by ourselves. Yes, there's a certain amount of freedom to it and a lack of disappointment because if it doesn't work, we can only blame ourselves. I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I know this isn't going to apply to everyone, but I did strongly get that feeling, and I think I mentioned in the beginning too, is like some of you are thinking about, do I want to take this to the next level, or do I want to retain my independence and my own thing? So it's something to think about. But I tell you what, Virgo, if you're considering a relationship this month, I mean, you have the Sun card right under the Lovers, and that's a good indication that this is a good, solid relationship. So I'm curious to see what's going on with you guys. Please leave me a comment. I love you. Mwah. I'll see you next time.